Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So I am finally filming my flash sale haul. So the flash sale was on the 17th, I think is when it started, which is when I placed this order. And there had to have been so many orders because they're still working on shipping orders from the 17th. Like, I can't imagine the volume of orders that came through, but mine arrived a few days ago. Corey and I have been on vacation, so I'm finally sitting down to film a little bit, but this may be a little bit of a long one, so FYI, just inform you ahead of time. Yeah, I don't know what I want to start with first, but if you guys weren't aware, we had a major flash sale, like crazy low prices. I couldn't believe it. There is still things in the clearance, but I think they bumped the price back up. They're not like the crazy discount they were. It was insane, and I haven't watched anybody else's hauls yet because I have some wax that I have never smelled before, and I didn't want to take my opinions, but I cannot wait to watch some people's hauls because there was crazy stuff I've never ever seen before. So let's get into it. First, I may as well just start with like this random stuff in this bag. So this has to be so old. Look at this packaging of this car bar. This has to be so old, or either like from maybe another region or something. Like, we do not get this packaging in car bars, but it's Coastal Strawberry. I'm pretty sure Lisa Roberry is the one who hypes up this scent. Like, I'm pretty positive. So I saw it in a car bar and I was like, okay, I have to pick it up. I'm pretty sure I got it in wax, so I will smell it that way, but I picked up a car bar. I know some people go crazy and do like major multiples in flash sales, but I kind of just grabbed like one of all the stuff I wanted. There's a couple duplicates, but generally I don't like add like 9 things of one item. I'm just like, okay, I'll try it and then I'll move on. Which is funny because generally I'm definitely like a buy so much and hoard it. So, but during this clearance updates and stuff, I'm generally just like, I'll just try one. And then I just got one Mineral Oasis scent circle. I don't know. I was scrolling past some of the scents and I was like, I don't want to do like every single thing because I don't know what some of these things smell like. And I didn't like go in to like look at notes really. I just like added. So I got one. I don't know. Worst case, I'll maybe pass this along in like some happy mail. But that's the only scent circle I got. I don't know why. And then I ended up getting a travel tin of sugar cookie. So we're doing a travel tin challenge with Patricia Gates, sorry, Nose to Toes, here on YouTube and also on Instagram, all the places. But Patricia is hosting a like travel tin challenge of like, what kind of performance do you get? How do they work? And so I'm testing Clean Breeze, which it's interesting to say the least, but sugar cookie, I couldn't pass up. And I was like, I may put this in my car where it gets warm in the summertime. So the challenge will probably be over by then, by the time it gets warm enough, but sugar cookies is discontinued. So I was like, it was probably like a couple dollars. I just picked it up. I couldn't pass it up. So I actually also ended up picking up a large tub of the Washer Whiffs in White Tea and Cactus. I used to have this scent in my club. It's super fresh and clean, but I was just like, I feel like I have enough fresh and clean scents otherwise that I can like live without it. But I really do think it would be really nice in laundry. And then they had this big tub. It was super discounted. I wish I remembered the price, but I was like, you know what, why the heck not? So then they did have some pods that are no longer available that I have all had before, so I had to snatch them up. So Pink Haze, I have had these pods before in a previous clearance update, and they smell pretty similar. I feel like the pods have more of that like marshmallow fondant, which almost smells like plasticky. Like, it's so sweet that it almost smells like weird, but I really did enjoy the pods last time I had them, and so I was happy to see them again. And then I also got Sugared Strawberry, which I'm so sad they didn't bring these out again. I think these were available last Easter collection, maybe? They were so good, and I think I don't know if I still have one pod set. Worst case, I have this one now. But I thought for sure they would bring them back out in like regular pods, and they never did. So either they must not have sold well enough, I just don't know. And then I also got Berry Bright, which was in that same collection with the sugared strawberry. And this one's actually in the new pod packaging where it has the like scent like on the back. Can you see that? I've never seen that before. So I thought that was funny that they hadn't brought this back, but they have it in new packaging. So, this is really good though, Berry Bright. I loved this also in the pods. Also, these two mixed together in the pods. I mean, you could do that in the wax too. Really good. Okay, so let's move on to, let's just cover off the wall fan stuff. So I actually ended up, the pods, they go in wall fans, air purifier, mini fans, etc. Scentsy go. They had more wall fans of the stack. So this is the stack version that got discontinued at the end of the last catalog for the wall fan. And I got two because they were on sale for $5. I had one from the previous update. I got two more because they were on sale for $5. These are normally $25. That's like $50 savings right here alone. So I ended up getting two because I could easily gift those. I could plug them in. They were $5. Like, $5? You kidding me? I was so shocked. Okay, so I also picked up another one of my beloved caramel vanilla strawberry oils because I do not think we're ever going to see this again. I said that last time and it so happened to come back in this flash sale, but they were clearly getting rid of this since they're just discounting it and selling the crap out of it. They should have kept it in the catalog. It's so good. It's like a sweet strawberry oil. I have two other full size and a couple like mini bottles, but it's my favorite. And they're discontinuing it. I mean, it was in the flash sale. I don't think we're ever going to see it again. And then I got this stack of wax. So let's get into it. Let's just start with the obvious one here. And I have had this one before and I didn't put it in my club. It is Jade and Jasmine in a brick. So I do believe this is probably pretty old. It's not like sweaty or anything. This was so good. This was the January 2021 scent of the month, I'm pretty sure. And I enjoyed the break I had, and I have one bar left. I never put it in my club or anything because when it came out, I was like, yeah, it's like good. And then when it was just like no longer available, I ended up using up the last of it. And I was like, dang, you know, I kind of really liked that, but it's gone now. And so I had one bar left, but picked up another brick. And I mean, I think this brick was pretty heavily discounted. So like, hello, of course I was going to pick it up. Okay, now I have all kinds of wax I've never smoked before. So I have two of the Phineas and Ferb Best Day Ever. I don't know if I got two or if this was an accident, but I have two. So I probably will check my order history to verify, like, did I actually buy two? I don't know. I may have, because I think this was like pretty hyped when it came out. I think this came out right before I started buying Scentsy, so it was no longer available when I started buying, but it was like just had launched previously or something, because I remember people talking about this and seeing this design in like people's warming videos. So no idea what it smells like, but here's colored wax. On like initial sniff, it kind of reminds me of aloe vera and ivy, so I'm not like too butthurt that I only have these two. It kind of reminds me of the freshness of aloe vera and ivy. It's a little bit sweaty on the bottom. Yeah, it honestly kind of does. Interesting. So, okay, I'm definitely going to warm all these. But on initial sniff, it kind of reminds me of the aloe vera and ivy, which is kind of like a watermelon type of scent. Not as sweet as aloe vera and ivy. But pretty similar, honestly. Okay. I was really excited about this one. I'm pretty sure this is coming out in the June or the summer Bring Back My Bar. It's Cotton Candy Cookie. Here is the color. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is really good. Okay, the bottom is definitely the cotton candy. The bottom is really, really sugary. but this is really good. The top, I feel like it's bakery, but it's also kind of like the note you get in the pink haze, like the marshmallowy type, where it's almost that, like, you know, the marshmallow smells, they just do a little bit of something different. But it also kind of reminds me of like a perfume I've maybe smelled before. Maybe like an Ariana Grande perfume that I potentially wear. But the bottom smells like straight up like cotton candy and also a cookie. I really like this. We'll see how it warms, because regardless, I'll probably get it in the bundle if they do like the consultant bundle early for Bring Back My Bar. I'll probably end up having more of that regardless, because it's coming out later. So that's why I didn't go crazy on that one, because I was like, I know it's coming out in the summer regardless. So I thought that was funny that it was in there. But also maybe because it was in this packaging, and for the Bring Back My Bar, they'll have it in the different packaging with like the little sticker. That's my guesses. I can only make guesses because I don't have any insider information. Coastal Strawberry. This is the one. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting this bright pink, or light pink, I guess, color with this deep red. This is like, this smells like something I've smelled before, but I don't know what. It's strawberry, but not like, it's like fresh strawberry, not like sweet strawberry. The bottom, I don't know, it's giving me like an interesting, okay, this is in the new packaging, I just want to say. But these could be from other regions, by the way. The bottom's kind of earthy, but also not. I'm almost getting like fresh apple on the bottom. I'm not sure. I love the color of it though. It almost is kind of like light, like it needs to sit a little bit. I don't know. It's definitely fresher. But at Coastal Strawberry, I mean, I could see there being some kind of like fresh aquatic type something that they added. Like, it's definitely not just strawberry. And it's not sweet per se. It's not like earthy. It's more just like fresh. Yeah. I'm almost getting like a faint apple on the bottom. Like a faint reminiscent Johnny Appleseed type of scent on the bottom. That one's interesting. Yeah, okay. Just had to recheck. It's definitely lighter than the other two that I smell. But it is in the new packaging and the other two weren't. So this also is in new packaging. It's Pineapple Sorbet. Did I read the notes on this one? I'm not entirely positive. This is really good. This literally smells like pineapple sorbet. I wish this was available. I would 100% buy this. I may like this more than Pineapple Pucker. It has like a more, I hate to say like ice cream type quality, but it's like a cooler vibe almost. Like, it's definitely not Pineapple Pucker. It's similar. But Pineapple Pucker is more like tart, like it makes your mouth pucker. This is definitely sorbet. This is really good. If this is available, I would be buying that. It's a bummer that like they're gone before you can smell them. You know, you don't have like, you're not like, oh, I really like that one, I'll stock up on it, because the flash sale is long gone and these scents sold out very fast. This is the first thing I saw when I logged in to the flash sale. It was the Aladdin Arabian Nights. This packaging is so cool. This was like the first thing that popped up. It was in the first 4. And that's when I realized the flash sale was going to be amazing, because I was like, what is that? I've never ever seen that before. So it's purple wax. Ooh, and it's got the silver. I wonder, I can kind of smell it. I wonder if you can see the pour date. Sometimes on the silver clams you can see the pour date. I can't on this one. It's in the old bar though. This is really fresh, almost woodsy. Almost kind of like Southern Evening on the bottom, which is pretty perfumey. But like a unisex perfume. Yeah, this is definitely probably not going to get used in my open concept. It's an interesting scent. Don't know what the association with Aladdin is necessarily. The clam also doesn't close very well, so I may have to warm this one fairly quickly. It's like a combination of woods and perfume to me. Kind of similar to Southern Evening though, which I have Southern Evening in my club. I need to warm that one. Welcome Summer. This was available when I started buying Scentsy, but I never picked it up. It was the scent of the month, I do believe, maybe like June 2020, July. I think it was June or July 2020. It was just like recently available then. You could still get it through your Scentsy club, which I had a Scentsy club, but I never picked it up because I was nervous. I think it's supposed to be like something summery floral, almost with like a slight like spice or something, some weird note is also mixed in there, and that's why I never tried it. But I was like, what the heck, why not? I feel like I like so many more scents now than I did back then. So bright yellow bar, it's like really smooth. That's such a random like thing to point out, but it's so smooth. This is a floral, kind of like sun-soaked petals. The bottom kind of smells plasticky, but kind of also like the pool during the summer as a kid. So random. Like it's kind of like watermelon, but also kind of like aquatic. I like the bottom way more than the top. I feel like if you mixed sun-soaked petals with maybe like, what's like watery? Like Make a Splash or like Mad for Melon or something that has like those aquatic notes. Not like Shoreline Drive or like Sand Swept, not those aquatic notes, but like Make a Splash aquatic. I feel like that would be kind of similar to this. I feel like if I would have picked that up when it was previously available, I probably would have not liked it. I feel like I'm more open to things now, which is funny. Okay, we have 3 left. I picked up Strawberry Swirl. I have Strawberry Swirl in my club, but Corey loves this one. I found it interesting that they were discontinuing this, or discontinuing, it has been discontinued, that this was in the clearance update. So clearly not a lot of people have this in their Scentsy club, so it can never leave mine because it's clearly not well loved enough. Maybe this clearance update will change people's minds. I know some people get the sour milk note from this, which I do not, and neither does Corey, thank goodness. But I do. I love Strawberry Swirl. It's in my club. I kind of want to mix this with like a Birthday Wishes or something to see if I get like a strawberry pound cake type of scent from it, which I feel like I need. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I want to try it. Okay, I have 2 left. Tropic Tango. I do believe this has been available in a clearance update before, but I've never actually pulled the trigger on it. These bars were so heavily discounted though. They were like $3 maybe. So, I mean, previously they're like $4 or $5, usually like $4.50 maybe in the clearance. That's a guess, maybe $4.80, I don't know. They were like $3, maybe $3.20. Like, I was like, okay, I can't pass them up. I have to try all the ones I want to try. So, Tropic Tango. This reminds me of like an orange Starburst on steroids. Almost like an orange smoothie drink with a lot of orange. Like, not a orange and strawberry and banana, just like straight up orange smoothie drink. I don't know if I could warm a lot of this or it might make me sick, honestly. Like, I don't think I could have this like bars and bars and bars. Also, this mixed with pineapple would be good, I think. Yeah, 1 bar is probably going to be plenty of that for me just because it's so intense orange, and you guys know, like, citrus isn't really my jam. It's decent, but I think if I was like, what is the best possible way to make this scent like to my taste, I would probably mix it with pineapple. I think that would just give it the little bit of like extra I need for me to like really love it. And the last one I got is Hibiscus Water. And I feel like a lot of people, oh, new packaging. This is probably available in another region. That's probably why it's in new packaging. I feel like people liked this one. Hibiscus Water. I think so. Could be wrong. Could be thinking about something else. This kind of is like hibiscus pineapple, but just the hibiscus part. Like it's the same hibiscus like base note. The bottom is very aquatic though. I do like that. It's more aquatic than the Welcome Summer aquatic. I really like the bottom. The top, I don't know. I think maybe together they would be okay. I wouldn't maybe at the current time be dying for more bars of this. It would be okay. I'm interested to warm it, like to see how that mixes together. Okay, so those are all the bars I picked up. Now let me cover some of the warmers, because you guys, I couldn't believe some of the warmers that were in there, and I couldn't believe the prices at all. So let me just start with the duplicates. So I already have Washed Ashore. I bought a backup because I feel like you could easily gift this, and it was like $8 maybe. $8 for a mini warmer? You kidding me? So I do already have an unboxing of that on my channel, so if you're interested you could just look it up, but I don't know that it will be available again because it's discontinued and it was in the flash sale. But I do have a separate unboxing video for it. And then I got another Love. This is a 12 Wad Element Warmer, and it was $9. So I picked up a backup. I could easily gift this to somebody. Like, this would be such a cute wedding gift, I feel like. And also it was $9. I saw the $9 and I was like, add. I had my eye on this one for so long, but I didn't want to pay. I didn't want to pay the $16. It is originally in the clearance section, and I didn't want to pay the full price when it was originally available. That sounds so ridiculous. But then it was on sale for $8, so I was like, okay, I'm getting it. It's the Gilded Leaves Warmer. And like I said, for the other two, I don't know that this one will be available again, so I'm not going to light it up, but I am going to just take it out and show it to you. I've seen other people like get this. It was originally available in the fall collection, and it just looked stunning. Oh, it is stunning, but I'm so glad I got it for $8. That's just crazy. So it has a completely clear dish, so this is going to let off a lot of light. Actually, I do feel like the glass warmers that are minis do the worst in performance. Like, if you have a scent you want to be not as strong but last longer, like not as intense scent throw, but it will like last more longevity wise, I would put it in a mini glass warmer because I feel like it's gonna last forever, but also not be as intense, if that makes sense. Look at the reflection on this, like the gold reflection. This is so cute. I love this. So I'm glad I paid $8 for it. And it is sold out now, so I am really glad I paid $8 for it. I went through like really quick, and then I was like, okay, if I really want it, I should just add it, because who knows if we'll see it again, you know? Okay. I can't get the box closed. The next one I had in my cart to buy for the discounted $32 price, and I was like, okay, if this is in the flash sale, I'm picking it up because I already have it in my cart. And like I said, I think it was maybe originally 40 or 45, something like that. It was in the clearance section for 32. I was hemming and hawing over it, but then I finally like put it in my cart, like I'm gonna buy it. And then it was in the clearance section for maybe like $12, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, it's time. It's the Starry Frontier Warmer. These prices, you guys, I couldn't believe it. So this I do also believe is sold out. It is a 25 watt ceramic. Oh my gosh, it has a really big dish actually. I was not expecting how big this dish is. Dang. Oh, I have a cleanup right. Cotton cleanup. I love doing this test where I see how well a cotton cleanup fits in here. It actually has a lot of room. Can you see that? Because this is like my true test of how big the dish is, and hopefully you guys like get a better idea of the size of the dish in comparison to the cotton cleanup. I'm glad I had that right there. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay. This is the only portion of the warmer that is glazed. So as soon as you step outside here, it is unglazed. So this could easily be stained, so be very careful with this one. You have been warned. If you get wax on this, it's gonna stain, and that'll be the end of it. I mean, your warmer will still work, but like, if you have blue wax and you stain it, it's white, it's not glazed, so it's porous. Yeah, it's not going to be something you are going to probably be excited about, let's just say. So this isn't one I would put somewhere where you could easily knock into, or like, you know, maybe somewhere your pets like to climb around. Yes, but I love the white on white look. This one is so cool. So it's got a moon and a moose and trees and little holes for stars. And it's 25 watt. Hannah has this warmer, and Hannah has said that it's one of the best performers that they have. I do believe that Hannah said that. I mean, I think Hannah has a lot of, like, I don't want to say she has a lot of warmers because I also have a lot of warmers, but I know she has said out of the warmer she has, she's gotten pretty good performance out of this one. So, not calling you out, Hannah, I'm just saying that you've said that. I'm pretty sure. So once Hannah was like, this is a good performer, I was like, okay, you sold me. So this is the cool part. Look at the stars. That's so freaking cool. Look at the stars. Oh, I love the look of this. I absolutely love the look of this. It's making my face look horrible. Oh, this is so cool. That is so cool. I absolutely love it. It's not overly bright. I would not say I would put it like in a bedroom. It's probably too bright for that maybe, but I could see how that's a really good performer. But like I said, from here, the edge down is not glazed. So you want to be very careful about your wax. But this dish isn't going to move around necessarily very much because it's porous material on porous material, so it's not going to like slide around. Once it's set down, it's pretty set. Like, it grooves in pretty well. It's not going to just slip and slide all over. Oh. Hannah definitely sold me on that one. Like, recently she did a warmer tour, and she's done plenty of warmer tours and talked about the warmer plenty of times before that, which I was still interested. But after the last warmer tour she did, and it was in the clearance, I was like, okay, fine. You talked me into it. So, really excited about that one. But I think the one I'm most excited about, for the simple fact that I have never seen it before, and you guys know, you may not if you're new, I'm obsessed with element warmers. People really hate on element warmers, but I'm obsessed with them. For really no reason than I am. So I got the Indigo Tile. I've never seen this. Also, I tried to look up videos on YouTube of it, and I saw like 2. So that was not helpful. It is an 8 watt warmer, which some people hate that. But I'm obsessed with element warmers. So, and I figured it was an 8 watt just because it has to be older. And a lot of the older element warmers are 8 watt. And also, putting the box back together, I figured it was an 8 watt because it's like, here's what it looks like. Let's just get this out of the way. It's like completely tiled, like it's like 4 little squares. I mean, they're all one piece, but it's painted to look like 4 little squares, and it's all glazed. Here's the little indicator light and that, and then it just has legs on the bottom and like the cord. I love the little legs. I love the way it looks. But from the pictures, which weren't many on the Scentsy website, I could tell there wasn't like a removable dish. So generally the performance when it's like the heating element right on the contact of the dish, they generally do fairly well. So let me give you the cotton cleanup experience again. So it fits in there pretty perfect. This will be pretty easy cleanup. I may bring this one to work. I'm not gonna light it up though because it looks exactly the same when it's lit, except for this red light turns on. So I was really excited about this one because I had just never seen it before. and you guys know I can't resist an element warmer. The hard part about some of the items in the clearance or in the flash sale that day was it told you no information. It didn't even say like light bulb, element. It literally just said like Scentsy warmer with the name. So, and it wasn't like, oh, I have time to go look up reviews online. It was like mad rush. Things were selling out crazy fast. So I'm really happy I got this one, but I could see how people would skip over this because you have no idea what you're getting because there was just really no information online and it was going really fast. So I'm excited about this one. I love the little legs. It kind of reminds me of Take a Stand with the legs, but I love the look of it. So I think I may bring this one to my work desk just because it is an 8-watt element. I feel like that may be okay. So that is everything I got. This is a long video, like I said, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I cannot wait to watch some other clearance hauls. And like I said, they are still shipping things out. So if you haven't gotten a shipping notification, you should get one soon. I know they were really working their way through. I've been checking my order history and stuff for my customers. So they're working on them. Don't worry. They probably just got a crap ton of orders because that sale was so good. So we don't have a lot going on this week in Scentsy, which is great. I'm really working on using up the things I already have and testing new collections for you guys. But on the 1st will be the new like April Whiff Box and April Scent and Warmer of the Month. You guys, the scent is amazing and the warmer probably is going to sell out in my opinion. The plant warmers always go really, really super fast. So if that's one you want, let me know if you need me to help you pre-order it. I have a link in my description box where you can fill out my pre-order form. But always just ask me if you have questions. Yeah, but otherwise, not much going on this week. It's kind of nice to have like a breather. Let me know if you guys are taking this break to like fully enjoy your Scentsy that you have. Or you using this opportunity to warm through all the things from the flash sale maybe. Let me know your thoughts. Also, another quick little 2 cents before I sign off. The Valentine's Day collection, the Big Hero 6 collection, and the Glam Buddies are all going away on the 31st of March at like midnight. So if that any of those are things you had your eye on or you wanted to add those to your Scentsy club, do it before the end of March because those collections are going away. And you can now add the Hogwarts wax scents to your Scentsy club individually. That is all I have. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.